Hey guys, this video is going to be a little bit different than my other videos. The end result of the trip wasn't too good, as you can see from my cast here. I went out and I ended up breaking my wrist, slipping on some ice. So while I've hiked over 100 miles of the Superior Hiking Trail and I've snowshoed a lot, I've never snowshoed on the Superior Hiking Trail. And if you're thinking about it, what I would probably tell you to make sure that you find sections of the trail that work well for snowshoeing. And I wouldn't go out solo unless you're going short mileage, you know the trail well, and it's safe. You can see from this video, when I got up there, I planned to go in at Pincushion Mountain, and after driving through the snow to get up there 5 hours, I found out that that part of the trail was closed during the winter time. And I didn't have my trail guide with, I just had my map for my particular trip. So I started out on what was a snowshoe trail, and I ended up back on the cross-country ski trail, which I know I shouldn't have been on. I apologize. I tried to stay way off on the side, and actually towards the end I think that contributed to me being injured, because when I was coming back I was going faster than I should have just to try to stay off the trail. And that's when I slipped and broke my wrist. Luckily I was only about half a mile away from my vehicle, carrying my limp hand back to the vehicle, and got back on. So if you're going to go out on the Superior Hiking Trail in the winter time, you have to be safe. You know, I did turn back because I thought it'd be too risky. Luckily my injury happened close to the car. But just be safe and enjoy the video. Thank you.
Happy St. Patrick's Day from what I think is the Superior Hiking Trail. 4 or 5 inches of fresh snow last night. Light snow right now. Beautiful out here. Probably about 35 degrees. So I came in off the Gunflint Trail. The plan was to go to Pincushion Mountain and go past it, probably go about 5 miles in, 5 miles out. However, I got up here and there's signs saying that this section of the trail is closed to only cross-country skiers. And there's a snowshoeing trail here. It's heading in the direction of Pincushion Mountain, so I'm hoping I'm kind of going that direction. If not, no big deal, it's out and back. Just follow the trail back after a few hours. But it's beautiful out here. You know, all the snow was pretty much gone before last night, and it was really icy up here. So I wasn't even planning on wearing my snowshoes. I was planning on wearing some spikes. But here it is. So here we go.
You never take advice. Someday you'll pay the price. I know. I've seen it before. It happens all the time. You're closing the door. You leave the world behind. You're digging for gold. You're throwing away a fortune and feelings, but someday you'll pay.
Okay, I went down that trail for about a half a mile, and it slowly disintegrated into, couldn't tell if I was on a trail or not. So I got back on this ski trail that I'm probably not supposed to be on. But you can see the trail is very wide. The trail for the skis are way over there. I'm keeping way over the left side. Shouldn't hurt their trail if they decide to come out here. So when it comes out here, I'll just play stupid, I guess. Most of you know that isn't a real big stretch for me. So just enjoying the beauty. It's too bad it's really foggy out. Can't see real far, but kind of feel like I'm in a snow globe. So,
Yo, VIP.
what I found.
Collaborate and listen.
Here we go. Woohoo! Now I know we're on the right track, even though we're not probably supposed to be here. Pincushion, here we come. All right, we made it to the Pincushion Mountain Loop. As you can see, there's a lot of trails around here for the cross-country skiing. So we made it here. This is the trail. This is the loop. So I'm gonna head out on the loop and ooh, looks like there's a skier. I'm not gonna do the loop. I don't want to get in trouble. The issue here is the reason why I'm not going to do the loop. I don't want to run into that skier. Plus, you're not going to be able to see a whole lot from the mountain today. So I'll pass on that. Come see that later this summer. Well, I came to another sign that said Pincushion Outlook. So I took it. And I am at the top of Pincushion Mountain. The guide says, sweeping vistas of Grand Marais, Sawtooth Mountains, Lake Superior, and Devil Track River Valley. I guess I'm just gonna have to trust him on that one, because I don't see squat. But I don't know what the deal is. Last fall I came hiking and it was foggy that day too. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little bit closer to heaven. But hopefully I'm not going there today.
Vegas are pumping, quick to the point, no faking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon, burning them. If you ain't quick and nimble, I go crazy when I hear.
I am not camping out tonight. I am staying at the Hungry Hippie Hostel for the first time. But I think one of my lessons that I learned here on this trip is, even though I've been snowshoeing quite a bit, the conditions out here are a little bit more difficult than I planned. So I don't think I'm going to go my full 10 miles here today. And it's probably not likely I'm going to do the 13 I planned tomorrow, because it's some slow going. I can show you what the trail looks like before anybody walks on it. If you look the other side of the bridge here, it's the trail going up the hill, which probably doesn't look that bad, other than when you're walking up the trail and there's 3 inches of snow with ice underneath it, and it's on a slant going from right to left there. The footing's a little tricky and you have to be careful and slow down. So I'll go a little bit farther, see how it goes, and maybe turn back a little early.
Hey, so that's when everything went bad on the way back to the car. But I do want to give a quick shout out to the hospital in Grand Marais. After I drove myself there, I did have to wait quite a while to get in because it's a small hospital. But once I got in, the doctors and the nurses in the emergency room were great. And actually, I didn't get done there until about 10 p.m. And the administrator of the hospital, along with a maintenance person, drove me and my car to a motel so I could have it in the morning, because I couldn't drive because they drug me up after they set the bone. So only in a small town will the administrator of a hospital give you a ride at 10 o'clock on a Friday night. So kudos to Grand Marais and to the hospital.